Hello everyone, thanks for joining me once again. Yesterday we had a meeting from the Martians, not Martians, but Martians, and I'm gonna try and establish the same contact, but I'm open to receiving messages from the highest and best good. And I'm willing to be a fool for God because that seemed to be the opening phrase of them coming in yesterday. So don't forget to leave a comment, like, subscribe, and just let me know if it resonated for you. And I invite the highest, best, most loving, most appropriate guides now to come and surround us in this beautiful divine white light as it travels down through our crowns, third eyes, throats, hearts, solar plexus, sacral base, down our legs, knees, calves, and feet down into the center of the earth now. I invite the south, the west, the north, the east, Pachamama, Father Sky to be with us at this time. And I invite all our guides to be here as well as Orion to lift us up to the highest degree of light that we can handle. I ask that Orion be here with Michael. Michael, cut any cords that no longer serve us across all time, space, dimension, and reality. And I invite the highest, most loving, most appropriate guide to bring forward a message of light at this time, and I ask to be a pure, neutral channel. And I guess my question today is, I have to think of how to formulate this question, but I'm just going to let a message of light come through. I can't seem to formulate it without being too explicit. Greetings, we are here. We are the Martians, and we come back with a message of light. We are connected to the Arcturians. We are very friendly with the Andromedans as well, and we come to you with these messages at this time because it is essential for this planet Earth. We're allowing Akasha to just steps aside as we come in stronger and stronger. You will feel our vibration as we are coming into this frequency now. You will be entering into a new paradigm. Yes, these are big words, and yes, this is important for you all to acknowledge that you are great beings of light. You do not come here with a small heart. You are here to understand that you have a big mission here on earth, and it is to reconnect to the truth, the divine truth that is within you. Everyone has their own divine truth, and the truth within you is important at this time. We would wish to acknowledge that if you are on a path, a spiritual path, and you are being confronted with those who do not believe, trust that it is their right, but it is also your right to follow your path and what you have on your path, what you believe, your belief system, and what you have come to realize in this lifetime. We want you to know how much you are in the right place at the right time. Now, there are many of you that feel that things are moving slowly. If you are feeling this, it is because you are not truly attuning to what is asked of you at this time. What you are seeking is within a place of nothingness. There is a place of nothingness, which is the place of all that is as well, where you need and want to, your soul wants to get to know thyself. And so we would like to first establish a kind of intake as to how much time you are spending connecting to yourself. How much time are you spending listening deeply to your wants and needs and acting upon them? And how much time Are you putting aside for others and activities and filling in and trying to achieve something that, remember, you will not be able to leave with? This earth you leave with nothing, and therefore we would like you to establish that what you do leave with is not material, and therefore it is evolution of your soul. And to get to that, you must go within. This place within, on a physical level, is of absolute complexity. All the systems of the body, it is very complex in its creation. And if you understand it from the bird's eye's view, from above, if you understand that this vessel you are in is so vibrant and magnificent and powerful, if you start to acknowledge that, and that with the frequencies you are receiving and putting out, you can change matter. You can change your reality. And we know at this time, where for those who feel things are moving slowly and not at the pace that you wish or desire, that really what the focus is on is, have you understood your true power, your true essence? And if it is understood, then there is a sense of absolute peace and respect for what is occurring at this present moment. Creativity is your gateway, we will say, your portal, your ability to move through this portal is creativity. Akasha is throwing a question out to us that she wishes to get the answer to, and this question is, why is it when you cannot create, or you feel that you cannot create for fun, that there is a blockage or a feeling of stress, that you can't create the space, or the idea of getting out or having a creative space is too overwhelming, and the fear of not having good results? So this is a very important question for you at this time, for you all in fact, because the time is accelerating, because there are many interfering energies, and there is an acceleration of time. There can be a sense of not being able to get to what you want to get to, or being distracted with what is around. But in this case, the most important and effective method is to establish a dedicated time daily to a practice. Therefore, you will set aside 15, 30, 20 minutes, an hour to a specific task, and you will commit to this task. The resistance to do the task is always great, but the reward in having done it is always great also. So what is required of you for yourself is to establish the 15 minutes or the 30 minutes, and say the day before, tomorrow I need to do this. Say it the day before going to sleep. You establish that tomorrow you need to do that specific thing. If it's to wake up 15 minutes earlier, or 30 or 45 or an hour to do the meditation, or if it's 15 minutes before bed to write down some creative aspect, or to draw for 10 minutes. And the point being to commit to that time and to that slot of time, but not necessarily to create a masterpiece. If you establish this, you will see magnificent things happening. And we are bringing Akasha back to, this is what she is doing with the channeling. just dedicating these 15-20 minutes to channeling a video a day, and then a bit more to edit and post and make the thumbnails. But she is doing it in the objective, or of the objective, to elevate the frequency, to get the information, to pass it out, and to also grow her YouTube channel. Why not? So can you see how this practice is very important? Just committing daily, doing it, even if it's not great art or award-winning creation, it does not matter. The reality is you've done it. The same with sport, the same with healthy eating, the same with self-love, etc. Okay? Akash is curious to know a bit more about us. So we are coming from a planet that is not in your star system, in your galaxy, in the Milky Way galaxy. We are beyond that. We come as evolved in time, we would say. We do not like this word evolve, because it's establishing that there is a separation between you and us, but it is you who have created us in the future to come to you. There is an established time zone where we are all linked and connected, and you have called for us. We do not have a specific form. It is more an energetic frequency, and we are amazed and enthusiastic by the ability to communicate with you in this way. We are reconnaissant, we are grateful for this connection, and we wish for you to understand the importance of this type of telepathic and channeling communication between different galaxies and star systems, because there are many teachings that are a bit like the image of hovering around you, waiting to be downloaded for you all, and the calls for help are many, and yet the space to receive the messages are few. And this is changing, of course. So do not shy away from your spiritual connection and your ability to transmit these messages, because we are wanting to do that with you, and we are so happy to do this. Akasha wishes us to explain the effects of channeling and how that can help someone. And what we notice is that it is an opportunity to really let your body be the vessel of light, and to be able to communicate with higher beings that are in different dimensions, and that can bring forward knowledge and wisdom to change frequency. And it can also bring healing, and there is many souls incarnating at this time who have been stopped in previous lives, killed, locked up, etc., for this ability. And there is a deep knowledge and seeking to once more be able to channel in this way. And we are very grateful that Morgan, Akasha's teacher, and Akasha and others are willing to be the fools for God and portray these messages. We love you dearly, all of you. Akasha feels this in her heart now, and we wish for you all to experience this level of love and light. We bless you all, and so it is. Amen, amen, a woman. Thank you so much for this message. So, just for those who don't know, after I come out of that channel state, I can really feel like a different energy in the room and just a real sense of peace and love. And it really makes me want to cry because it's so beautiful. Sorry, I didn't have my mic. It's just a real sense of beauty and just like profound love. And I hope you'll get to experience that. If you want to learn to channel with me or have a channeling, don't forget to just come onto my website or send me an email. I'm working on my English website at the moment. So anyway, lots of love, sending you all the love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.